The dust has settled on Ormolu's day, but the ray of the morning light had grown bolder, casting elongated shadows of the tall palm trees swaying gently in the cool breeze. The rhythm rising with the clatter of pots, the crackle of fires, and the distant laughter of children blending harmoniously into the landscape of Mbudu. But Omolu's mind was elsewhere. As he left the sanctuary, the name Mafenwa still lingered on his lips like the lingering taste of ripe mango. He had not seen her in days, and the memory of her laughter haunted his thoughts like a playful spirit. The village square would soon be bustling, and if the gods were kind, he might catch a glimpse of her, perhaps by the palm wine tapper's stall or bargaining with Mama Uzo at the pepper stand. Omolu made his way back to his hut, his bare feet kicking up tiny clouds of dust on the familiar path. He grabbed his woven basket, ready to gather herbs from the forest, a task he had done countless times, but on this day, it felt heavy with expectation. The forest's edge was not far, but each step felt like a silent drumbeat, echoing the rhythm of his restless heart. Mbudu was starting to come to life, whilst the sun hung lazily in the sky, casting long shadows that danced across the dusty paths of Mbudu village.
Mafenwa.
Good morning, Mother.
Mafenwa was the spitting image of her mother. Suitors had described Looloa as a direct descendant of the goddess of the moon. Words like elegant and opulent would not do justice to how graceful she was in her heyday. Turning a head of 20 was the highlight of her day. She lived for that. Even in her late 40s, she was fine. She could have had anyone for a husband, any king from the 9 kingdoms, the only goldsmith in the 9 kingdoms, perhaps, the leader of the king's guard. She had suitors queuing and begging, but how did she end up with Ndefe?